Hi everybody, thanks for joining greenrooffarmsdiy.com, and what I'm going to be teaching today is this simple little how to make a festival sign using your embroidery machine, cam snaps, a canvas frame, and a glue gun. So simply what you do is you take a design, and any design that you want if you've made your own, or maybe you contact somebody like me who is a digitizer to make your design so you can stitch it out. You're going to buy one of these pre-wrapped canvases, and you're going to stitch out your panel, and once you're done, then we're going to start the assembly. And what I did is I went ahead and used my cam snaps. I'm going to glue my cam snaps down, so I put my cam snap on the felt. Now I'm not worried about stabilization on the back of this because it's going to be glued down very securely to my canvas. I'm just going to pull all these price snaps off, and the reason I like doing these price snaps is let's say you're not moving a product as quick as you would like and you just want to swap your price out. This would be a very simple, quick way to do that. Or it's a quick way for somebody to scan your table and know what your prices are. Anyway, so all I do is I get my snaps put on. I use my cam snap tool. If you're going to be going through a lot of layers of material, that's when you want to jump up to those extra long cam snaps, and those are very specific cam snaps that you buy. Alright, so I'm simply going to be gluing this right down on my canvas. I'm going to just start putting some glue down. I'm going to make sure I get my snaps glued. And I want to make sure the middle is glued. And then I just turn it over and I line it up, making sure it's even. And I push it down. Okay, now I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to give it a nice push right on all of those snaps, so that way those snaps are nice and tight down in it. Alright, that's nice and perfect. And now I just need to add a little bit more glue around the edges to get that glued down. Wish they had a really long glue stick, because that would make it a lot better for me for what I do. But all I do is I go around the edges and I start to glue my edges down, and I'm using the mini glue stick, so the downside to that is it doesn't kind of self-feed itself as you're putting in a new glue stick, so you kind of gotta push another one right on top. But you can see this is going down quite nicely, and all I'm doing is just making sure my edges are glued down. I already have the middle all glued, so it's just working your way around one side at a time on a flat surface is the key. And I just get this under there, and then I push it down. And all I have is one side left to go. Get that little fuzzy out of there. And this one I'm probably going to put a little bit more glue back here. Get that glued down. You can make any sign this way with your embroidery machine, so it doesn't have to just be a price sign. It can be whatever sign you want. I just happen to be making price signs for my festival table. Alright, so now that's all glued down. I want to go ahead and put this little ask me about custom orders on it, but I think I'm going to cut that down just a tiny little bit, so let me grab my rotary cutter. So I think I'm just going to cut off some of that detail right there, since it was a little on the long side. Now I want to look at it and see if that looks a little bit better, and that actually does. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my snaps back on to make sure I don't get in the way, and I don't know which prices go where. I'll have to snap the right ones on when I get done with this, but I think I kind of generally know. That. A linen towel. And then we got a baby bib. So you see how quick and easy it is to change out your prices when you do a sign. And hopefully people read your sign, but it's just, I think it makes it look a little bit cuter. And you know, I'm a crafter and an embroiderer, so of course what I do is going to be done with embroidery. Say it with thread. So all I'm doing is I'm gluing this down to make sure it's nice and secure, and it just gives a really nice look, I think, to your table as you're working with this. And I'll glue that little bit down. Perfect. So there you have it. Just in a couple minutes you have yourself a beautiful little sign that can go on your craft table. So that's how I make my signs. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining the Green Roof Farms DIY YouTube channel. And thanks for being a member of the Green Roof Farms DIY Facebook group. Have a great day.